Megan. So this is another of the book hauls that I'm doing of the three. So this one is going to be young adult. I picked up, this is Enthusiasm. It's by Polly Shulman. And this is Posh and Prejudice by Grace Dent. And these are two Jane Austen inspired books. So basically retellings or reimaginations of modern versions of her books. I have not yet read Jane Austen. I plan on doing that next month, hopefully, at least some of them. I picked up I Kissed a Zombie and I Liked It. This is by Adam Selzer and it was very cheap. I got Song of the Nile and Lily of the Nile. These are about the daughter of Cleopatra and Mark Antony. And yeah, so just again, Egypt stuff. These are by Stephanie Dray. And I don't know how many there are going to be in the series. I got The Abused Werewolf Rescue Group, and that's by Catherine Jinks. I just realized that it's the second in the series, and the first one is the Reformed Vampire Support Group. So I'm going to have to pick that one up. 7 Clues to Winning You. This is by Kristen Walker. It's a cute contemporary high school novel, so I thought it would be cool. This is Temptation, and it was written by Karen Ann Hopkins. It's a new release. It just came out, I believe, last month. And the little blurb right here says, "He's Amish, she's not. Being together should be impossible." I just think that this, the cover is so pretty. I love the shadows, and with the sun peeking through. I got the Dante Valentine, the complete series. This is by Lilith St. Croix, and it is a beast. It is huge. I got this one on book closeouts, and it was really cheap. I think it was something like $2.99 for the entire book, and it's well over 1,000 pages. It's almost 1,300 pages, so yeah, that is a monster. I don't know when I'll get to it, but I definitely like this cover again. It looks like a very strong female character. That's always great. I picked up The Huntress, or just Huntress, and it's by Melinda Lowe. And again, look at this beautiful cover. Oh, to undo dark magic, she must sacrifice everything. Yeah. I picked up While He Was Away. It's by Karen Schreck, and this is a new book as well. I believe it came out last month. And it is about a couple. The boy obviously has to go away, I believe, to war, and so this is what happens while he was away. I picked up Hereafter. It's by Tara Hudson. Eve. This is by Anna Carey, and it's the first in the series. I believe the second one just came out, and it's called Once. It's a dystopian type novel, so I love those. Forgotten by Kat Patrick. I just recently picked up Revived by her, so I thought that I would pick this one up as well. Just got some cool art inside it. So yeah, I think that this one will be good. It's basically along the lines of having your memory erased every day. And I've been seeing a trend of this in young adult lately. Revived, Slated, Forgotten, and there's a few other ones that I can't think of right off the top of my head. I got Ascendant. This is by Diana Peterfreund, and actually I didn't know that this one was a second book. The first one is Rampant, so I'm going to have to pick up that one. But again, look at this good cover. Another strong female character. It's my favorite thing. I picked up Paranormalcy, and this one's by Kirsten White. I actually just recently won an advanced copy of endlessly, which is the third and the final book in the trilogy. So I'm going to read this series very soon. I got Angel Fire. This is by Courtney Allison Moulton. Rotten Rune. This is by Jonathan Maybury, and this is about zombies, which I love zombie books, so I'm really looking forward to reading this one. There's a second book in the series already, and it's called Dust and Decay. And so I'm going to check this one out and then read the second one. Born at Midnight, and this one is a Shadow Falls novel, and it's by C.C. Hunter. And this is a trilogy about a girl who goes, I guess, to a camp, and they all have these special abilities. I've got The Den of Shadows, and it's a quartet, so it has 4 books in it. In the Forest of the Night, Demon in My View, Shattered Mirror, and Midnight Predator. And this is by Amelia Atwater Rhodes. Again, I got this one on Book Closeout, and it was super cheap, like $2. Emerald. This is by Karen Wallace, and it says, "A queen betrayed, a daughter condemned." But I just think that the cover, again, is so beautiful. People have been doing really well with covers lately. Yes. I got Angel Burn. So this is the companion to Angel Fire. I picked up Changeling by Philippa Gregory. Normally I wouldn't have bought it because it's actually really expensive. The retail price is $21.99 plus tax, and it's not a very thick book at all. It's actually really thin. So I thought I would just wait until the paperback version came out, but I picked it up at Costco for $12. And actually my fiance bought it for me, so even better. And I just think it's really pretty. As you can see, the map that's included in the front of the book. I haven't read anything by Philippa Gregory yet. I have a couple of her books that are the adult stories that she has written, and that's another trend that I've been seeing a lot of in young adult novels, is that established adult writers are now creating series for young adults. Philippa Gregory, John Grisham, Harlan Coben, just to mention a few, and another one I have here, Jodi Picoult and her daughter Samantha Van Leer wrote this book, Between the Lines. And again, I try not to buy a lot of hardcover books, but this is a brand new book that just came out, but I wanted it because when I flipped through it, not only does the story sound good, but they've got these great illustrations, and the narration is in black, but when you have different characters speaking or different chapters, we have different colors. So this one, I don't know if you can see, it's emerald color, and then there's also purplish blue, navy blue maybe, as well. And I just think that this is going to be a great book. So that's why I picked it up in the hardcover. I got 2 books in the series Chronicles of Nick, and this is by Sherilyn Kenyon. And this one is called Invincible, and this one is called Infinity. I don't know which one is the first in the series, but they are also about zombies and killing and fighting zombies. And they were super cheap. You can see $5.99 and $5.99. And actually, I don't even think I paid that much for them. I had to pick up a copy of High Society because I wanted to have my own version. And I got this one at Book Closeouts, and it was like $1. I picked up Serafina. It has gotten rave reviews from what I've heard on Goodreads and on the internet, and it's by Rachel Hartman. It's about dragons, and just sounds like a great fantasy novel for young adults. So I'm really excited for this one, and I want to read it right away. I got Legacy Legacy of Trill, and the first one is called Soulbound. It's a new series by Heather Brewer, and hello, look at this amazing cover. Another kick-ass female character. So actually I got a recommendation on Goodreads for this one. I asked specifically for a series with a kick-ass female character as the lead, and this one was recommended to me, so I picked it up. I got Only the Good Spy Young, and this is by Ali Carter, and it's the continuation of the Gallagher Girls series, which I bought the box set from Amazon for, so I had to pick that one up. This is Queen of Kings. It is the immortal story of Cleopatra, and it's by Maria Devana Headley, and it sounds very interesting. It is about Cleopatra, but she's become, I guess, a magical kind of creature who will live forever, I guess. Not necessarily sure if it's not a zombie, but anyway. Not exactly positive, but once I saw the cover, again, I got it on Bookreads. It was super cheap, probably $2.99, maybe a little bit more. And it's a hardcover, so hello, yes, pick that one up right away. And finally, I got Don't You Wish, and this one is by Roxanne St. Clair, and this one was on my to-read list for July, and I got it a pretty good price at Chapters, so I picked that one up right away. Okay, so that is the second of my many book hauls. I have more new books that I picked up on my Kobo, but it's just so hard to show you guys books that are on Kobo because they don't really film well. So I am going to do one more book haul, and this one will be adults. So stay tuned for more books that I picked up over the last few months. And again, if you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. You can also visit the blog, which is bibliophilesisters@wordpress.com. We have tons of reviews there. Check us out there on Twitter, Facebook, and always, as always, add me on Goodreads to see what I'm reading now. So if you have any comments, again, leave them down below. And tell me what you thought of my book haul, any books that you've read in these books that I picked up. Did you like them? Did you not like them? Let me know. Alright guys, happy reading.